What does it look like to you? I asked. She opened her mouth, then closed it again. The man behind her cleared his throat awkwardly. Look, man. I raised my hand. Don't. He stopped talking instantly. I didn't even know who he was yet, but I already hated him. I looked back at Emma. How long? She shook her head quickly. It's not like that. How long? I repeated. Her eyes filled with tears. A few months. The words hit me like a punch to the stomach. A few months. That meant every dinner, every movie night, every I love you had been a lie. I looked around the kitchen slowly. My kitchen. Our kitchen. Except suddenly it didn't feel like mine anymore. Or ours. It felt like someone else's stage where I'd accidentally walked into the wrong scene. I should go, the man said quietly. Emma grabbed his arm. Wait. I stared at her. You want him to stay? No, she said quickly. This isn't how I wanted you to find out. That sentence twisted the knife even deeper. So you were planning to tell me? She hesitated. And that hesitation told me everything. The man stepped past her. He avoided eye contact as he moved toward the door. Right before leaving, he muttered, sorry. The door closed behind him. And then it was just the two of us. Emma started crying almost immediately. I didn't mean for this to happen. That's interesting, I said. Because it looked pretty intentional. She wiped her eyes. I was going to end it. With him. With you. That one hurt more than anything else. More than the kiss. More than the lie. You were going to break up with me? Yes, she whispered. I leaned against the wall, suddenly feeling exhausted. Why? She hesitated again. And then she said something I wasn't expecting. Because I didn't think you loved me anymore. That caught me off guard. What? You're always working, she said. You come home tired. You barely talk. You barely look at me. I was working for us. I know, she said softly. But somewhere along the way, it stopped feeling like we were a team. Silence filled the kitchen again. Rain tapped softly against the window. I wanted to yell. I wanted to scream. But the anger wasn't there the way I expected. Instead, there was just a heavy emptiness. His name is Mark, she said quietly. I didn't ask. I met him at work. Of course she did. They always meet at work. It started as just talking, she continued. Then coffee. Then. She didn't finish the sentence. She didn't need to. I rubbed my temples. You could have just talked to me. I tried. When? 6 months ago. I searched my memory. 6 months ago. That was when the big project started at work.